Are you ready? Welcome. Now, show you right off the bat my box count for just running rail and truck was 447. I have added new machines. Behind them, I put a launcher. All these three doors come into these machines. Now, when they get rejected, they launch over this one and land on the table, and out they go. It is sweet. It works. I'm loving it. Now, I got it. I figured I had to come in and paint, so I figured I'd show you this incredible. I mean, it is flat incredible the number of box counts I get. Now, let's go in here, go to sleep, wake up the next day. Let's get started. Look at that. Incorrect, 0. Incorrect denials, I had 1. And that was probably my fault. And I probably goofed up because, no, that's right, truck and rail are still going to run the next day. Not much trash today. That's nice. Alright, let's check and be sure what we got running. But we got everything open for today. Cargo type. Our boats go today, along with everything else. So, we're going to go over here and unleash our boat. The boats are unleashed. Oops. Got to turn that on too. Alright, the boats are rolling in. I still haven't cleaned up my mess, but that's okay. I'm not using this anymore. It's amazing. Watch these suckers go, man. Oh, man, look at this. It's amazing. Now, I still running the other end down there, taking off train and rail at the other end. But I got 2 inspection stick systems going on. See them launch those boxes? Oh, man. Freaking awesome, dude. Well, I ain't got a lot of watchers right now. So what I'm going to do is find my red paint. Don't forget the painting trick. Well, that don't look like red. But maybe it is. Huh, we'll see. Yeah, it is. First line. Second line. Third line. I forgot my trick myself. What a big dummy. There's got to be another box of red. There we go. Now let's don't screw it up this time. Yeah! I'm just so excited. Now I gotta watch it because if I get hit by them boxes, one more. Now we'll drop it, open it back up. We got a full can. There we go. Let's drop it. Pick it back up. Go over here and do these. Those are all rejected. The flying boxes. Everywhere. Box count. Up. Now I got some more red I got to paint over here. Right here. No, that's not it. It's major hold up at the boat section. Something is holding them up. Well, let's drop this. Box it. Go find out what the holdup is because it was doing so good. It is moving like glass now. Okay. Need to pick up my box again. Now, what I did to help, I did incorporate both denial bins down there and here. But what I did is I'm taking the truck and the airplane only. I'm sending them down here to this reject. The rest of them are red. That's all that, I believe. There's more stuff I need to paint, but why mess with it right now? Let's go down here and show y'all the flying trapeze boxes out there. It's just crazy. But you see, I got the last three doors going in the first section. These others going in this section. The boats are going through. Now that I pulled one of them out of the way, what has happened there, and hopefully he's going to fix it later on. The the package goes in, as you notice, before it goes in, it goes backwards. And if there's anything coming in from the other direction, it tends to jam up with it. It needs to go in and automatically go, not back up. All it takes is that little flinch in the wrong spot. And down at this end, you can see this was still running, pulling off the boxes and pulling off the good ones and getting rid of the bad ones. I needed some red paint right here to go all the way to there. So let's run back down here and get our red paint. I mean, I got this going on. I'll buy another box of paint before I run back down here. I believe that took care of that. Yep. This is just amazing. Am I a master at this? Do I think I'm just... I don't know, but it works. Look at that. I gotta hurry. I don't want to get nailed by a box. This is just amazing is how it increased the box count. I'll show you at the end of the day. Oh man. Ah, shit. I got too damn grab happy. We got one. I'll settle for that. We need to go get some more paint. Because my dumb butt forgot to refill it. I mean, I should just go down here and check the box count. We'll leave this down here where I was all happy. 431 boxes, one of them wrong. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. You just can't. 431 boxes. That is crazy. Oh, we got a hang up down here, so it's not done yet. See how that acts sometimes? And I just can't. What causes it is the backup. The one that comes in this way backs up, and sometimes it jams up. And I was honestly hoping that he'd fix it. Well, our box count is definitely going up. Yeah. See, boat goes in, airplane takes a left. I mean, it's crazy. We still got all these boxes that are going to go with those. Maybe what I ought to do is come in the mornings when boats run, let all the ones on the shelf go in. And stand here and kind of watch it, because this there's no other way to do this. It has to be with this machine the way I got it set up. But the way it goes backwards and it gets kind of paused up at times, it really, see that, it didn't hurt nothing because these boxes were already on the shelf. All the box counts going up. See here how it gets hung up? Because when it backs up, it freezes everything behind it, just like it did there. And I can't stop it. See, that way, this allows the airplane to go forward. This sends boxes over here. So I can't shut it off. But I can at least clear the racks up where it would decrease the volume. Pause that. Pause that. All the boats in. That's something I forgot to do, and something I forgot to do was submit these at the end of the day. And what was happening, I was going to the next day, and then the boats would get approved on an airplane day, and that just really, really screwed things up. Box count now. That's what I wanted to see. 503 boxes. 500 boxes in a day. That is some major box counting right there, baby. That is major. Sweet Jesus. I don't have, there ain't, and this way I don't have to watch, but I'm not using that one. I just got to watch these two, shut them off, and then this one on the weekends. Next day, we're going to have airplanes. So we got already shut the boat off. So we're going to jump out here and go to bed. I mean, that's a lot of damn boxes. I don't know a lot of people. I mean, maybe they are. Maybe there's somebody that's doing a ton. I don't know, but that is a lot of damn boxes, my friends. Airplane. That's on. Turn that on. And this does the same thing. See, I turn this off during when airplanes ain't running to send them to the rack. When airplanes are running, I turn them on. Let's get these racks clear. Make sure we don't have any troubles down here. Seems to work a lot better when you let them go by themselves, and then this is amazing, man. The day don't start till I start till I open the doors. Why they go right and then back, I have no idea. $1,803. I got a pauser up here. I can stop them from even coming up here. And we're going to get all these airplanes off of here. And then we're going to go open the doors. A lot of damn boxes just on the shelf. but it's great. It works, and I'm crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door. I think I'll just kind of sit here and babysit it. I want to get the doors open. See, these two doors going through the first set, those three doors going through the second set. And away they go. I did have to make these belts longer because of the launcher, because some of them was actually, uh, landing in the wrong spots. But they land on the right conveyor. It works like a charm. Gets rid of them. Ain't nothing like it. That's amazing. No telling what the box count's going to be today. Why is it sending that one to the shelf? Oh, I need to block that one. Now it won't send them to the shelf. See, when incoming boxes come in, it just jacks it up. I just wish it would stop doing that. Yeah, the other rejected sets go down there and they can get a sticker on them. I forgot to do that, and that caused me a few mess ups. If I stay on top of my game, this machinery will stay on top of its game. But until that's fixed, there's still going to be some issues. See, it just sends it backwards and you're screwed. Now, if I put it over here, now it's going to go through. It's just the back, it backs up, then it sends it forward again, and it needs to stop that. Now, a three-way will not cause that. So I put that there, honestly, to catch any boxes going the wrong direction. But it looks like a three-way may be my best solution here to solve the problem. You put a three-way there. See, I can't do it here because it allows airplanes to go this way And, well, let's see, I can too. See, that's airplane. Nothing goes this way except airplanes. So I can put a three-way there too. And then I can pause this, and that three-way will cause them to go that way. See if I can find some three-ways and get over here without getting clobbered by a flying box. Oh, great. There's one. Now we can solve that problem. Here is where I can't do it. Because here it sends airplanes this way. Yeah, let's go see if we can find another three-way now. Trying to be careful because if you get hit by a box, it does land in the floor. There's another one. There's no telling where, but it lands in the floor. Ah. Now that should work better. Because it's only allowing airplanes to come this way anyway. Yeah, that works better. I cannot do it here though. Well, I could if I used the pause, couldn't I? Because boats and planes don't run together on the same day. No, it's a four-way. I can't do it that way. That's right. But this right here seems to be working a lot better. Box count so far 400. Boo! Look at them fly. Whee! 432. Boxes are rolling. Come on, let's hit. There's 480. We may hit 500 again. putting two sets of those and put a launcher in behind them will cause them to fly over the other inspection machine and land on the outgoing. Could you do three? Probably could, but why? You got three doors handling one, two doors handling the other. I mean, what more could you ask for? I mean, you're going to do another one for what? One door? No, ain't worth it. Now, should I set this back up? I could. But it only increases the box count by about 20. And we're at 480. And we're done inspecting boxes. We're just waiting on them all to hit their exits. Let me see what tomorrow. I think tomorrow was just, yeah, tomorrow's just truck and rail. So we can leave that door alone, those doors alone. And that door over there alone. We just got to take care of shutting off everything right here. Turn this on. Now when the airplanes come down here, it'll go ahead and send them right to the shelf. And I'll block it right there too, so it can't go. I should block it right here. Keep them all on the shelves. I don't know. That's good enough. But you can see, wait, final box count. Oh, wait a minute, I need to, I can't get I gotta make sure I get all these airplanes out of here, 7. If I don't, they'll go against me. Okay, 503. Okay, without the help of the rail or the boat, we're going to see how many it'll do tomorrow. Running rail and boat. No incorrect approvals. It's amazing. All these damn empty beer bottles. I celebrated my box count and got drunk last night. Okay, rail does run, so I can let the rail go here. Now when the rail don't run down here, that's where the rail goes on. The shelves and stuff, I just don't let it offload by turning that on, and then don't let those two shelves offload. We're ready to go. That launcher there, yeah, it was launching it just about over to the wall. Here we go. I gotta get away from them boxes. I'll go over here so y'all can get a better look how I got the launcher set up. I can stand right here. But you can see I moved the launchers as far up as I could, and then put the machines in behind them. And they launch them right over, yeah, just as pretty as you please. This is just running. I can kind of see the box count from here. Is why I'm here too. Now don't make a mistake and stand on these, because I did, and a box flew up and hit me, and I like to have never found it. I just happened to cross it. I was like, oh, there's that damn box. This is amazing. I had this going my last string, but the boxes were being tossed too far. So I increased the length on the exit end, so it'd give the boxes something to land on. And they do perfect. How you like that? Oh, Big Tech's figured out a way to fix something and get more boxes out of it. We have done 500 boxes 3 days in a row. So let's see what happens with nothing running but truck and rail today. And see, I got the switchers over here because I was just using the rejection going to the left up here. I was just using that out box because I thought I just need one. But then I noticed that there was so many rejections coming through that they were jamming up and stopping. I mean, they was backing way up because I had so many boxes coming in. So what I did, I set up the splitter up there, and I'm sending airplane and rail, I think it is, to the disregard hole down on the right. That's why it kicks them out going to the right as they go across there. It's trying. See, they're already starting to back up. It barely keeps up. But every once in a while, a box or two will come across there and lighten the load. Ha ha ha. Ain't that the truth? Man, but I figured out a way to do it. I went from 425, 430 up to 500 a day. So I increased my boxes by 70 or more. Let them boxes loose, baby. What we got going on down here? Oh, that's an airplane. For some reason, y'all are supposed to go this way. What's the hold up? Oh, I got that backwards. No, I don't. It's going this way, like it should. Well, why is this showing the arrow going this way? That I don't understand. No, you can't go that way. You gotta go this way. I don't know. I thought I had it figured out. But you'd think it being a three-way there, that since it's coming in here, it would go the other way. Yeah, I know. And there's no way to change it. It has to go like that to hook up. Yeah, that's what I had in there. I had this in there. Or put me here. Yeah, what happened was happening. It comes in here, and when you got this on, it's fine. But when you turn this on, because of the backing up, you know, the way this thing does, it'll send it and then back it up. It causes a jam up. Yeah, but wouldn't that send it off in the floor? Hey, I'll try anything. I've got one somewhere. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work better because I do use these pulsers. Yep, you're right. Ah, still launching boxes. I thought it was done. It is now. I want to see my damn box count. Yeah, That's what I mean, because I'm always turning it off anyway. So when I want them to go into here, I'll turn this off and it'll make them go straight. And when I want them to go to the shelf, I'll turn this one off. It'll make them go this way. That works out great. But I can't do this one this way because they come through here and it detects and sends the airplane this way. And it sends the boat straight. And I get a jam up here. So, man, that don't work too good there. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow, airplane comes back. Well, wait a minute. I got to submit. No, I don't. I ain't got to submit shit. Not today. 336 boxes just for rail and trucks. Not bad. But that don't include rejections, which was 192. Next day. Love this game. Oh, I've got the bank game, and so far it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Okay, airplanes go today. So I don't want no airplanes going to the shelf. So I shut that off and turn this on. And I turn this on. Send those through. There goes my aeroplanes. Yeah, this one down here I'm not even using no more. I might hook it up later, I don't know. But I'm so ecstatic with what I'm getting now. It's unreal. Here they come. Yeah, he said something about Discord. And I can't get the Discord to work for this game. But he still needs to fix the pallets where when you go to sleep, everything will stay connected to the pallets. And the your TV or whatever it is with your count on it, instead of setting it on the floor, I'd like to ask him to take that and make it wall mountable, even if we have to buy them, so we could take them and put them on the wall. And they would be all over the warehouse, so all we'd have to do is turn around and look at them, put them where we can see them, where we're at. I think that would be a big plus. Because trying to find a place for that thing on the floor with all these conveyors and stuff and see it, it's pretty tough. Yeah, I'm sitting here getting an idea that maybe if I took this pauser and moved it back up against this, maybe it wouldn't want to try to come this way. But it's working okay right now, like it is. Yeah, the backup I had on the rejections when I was first started doing this, it was crazy. Now that I lengthen those tables and get those boxes somewhere to land, it just works like a charm. And like I said, the backup was still heavy after that. So I added these in, and I'm taking truck and airplane. I wasn't going to, truck and rail was just, I didn't want to take the ones that were the most, I'd get the most of and send them both the same direction. So I took the truck and the airplane and sent them this way to the box down here. And everything else goes to the reject box down there. I got a. There he goes. Yeah, the boat is what really gives me trouble right here. I mean, I could probably redo it, and have move it back. But that wouldn't make no difference either, because it goes backwards and forward, and it causes a jam up there. There's no way to stop it. Now wait a minute. What if I move this back here? No, I gotta let airplane go. Well, it would take the airplane and send it over here, but it wouldn't send it that way. Nah, it's just, I like it like this. It just gotta quit jamming up. I'm hoping that he fixes this to where it won't back up. To where if you got an airplane going this way, the airplane will flow through, and if you're directing something else off, that it won't back it up on the conveyor. That's what the problem is. It backs it up. Well, what's the mighty box total right now? 256. yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just sitting here debating. Yeah, I had one guy come in here yesterday, and I was going around looking at stuff and talking. He said, "Will you please go to the next day?" He said, "I want to see it run." And that was before I added all this in, and I believe, and he was like, "That's a sweet setup." The only place I can stand is on this first. No, I can't stand there either. I'll get hit by a box. But if you want to put them close together, that's all you got to do. Move that launcher as close as you can and put the machine right in behind it. And if I wanted to do it again, I could pop them off right in here, and I could just sit here and run another set right down through here and take everything and run it right back into it. But I think that's overkill. The problem's going to be if you try to make three of them, is getting them to launch far enough over both of these to hit those tables. Then you got to enlarge the table again. Oh, well, I got 368. I got to get over here by the airplane so I'll remember to hit the submit button at the end of the day after they're all said and done. Not bad for an old fogey, I don't guess. Alright, no more is coming off the racks. So I can go ahead and hit this one. And no more is coming, period. So I can hit this one and turn that one on. Now they'll go to the racks. The next day, I believe, it's just, oh, wait a minute. The next day, okay, I need to go down to rail and submit everything in rail because I've been forgetting to do that. And the next day, it will submit. Run up here and turn that off. Now, none of them will come through. Let's see what we got here. 393 just for two. Let's see, I need the these here to stay on the racks also, because they are rail. Everything else I think can run where it is. Yeah, I got a DJ tonight, so I had to come in. Hear all them beer bottles? Those are going to go this way. No boats are going through. Let's see. All boats stay on the shelf. That's as far as that's going. Yeah, it needed some kind of sticker. It got rejected, so it's going to get a good one. A nice bright red sticker. Yep, I turned that on. Yeah, the boxes are actually not staying still too long now. There's a flow to them. Where before it was just jam up after jam up everywhere. Yeah, it's the weekend. I know we're gonna get 500 boxes for the first couple of days. When next on Monday and Tuesday, see that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the box counts are usually high. See, they got a little. It slows up a little bit. That's why I put that in there to get rid of some of that. And what the holdup is, it goes down here to go instead of going crossing over that conveyor, they pause and then go over the conveyor. They won't go over the conveyor until the other box reaches the other side. And I think that's kind of iffy. That's something else I think it needs to be fixed. If it's on it, it should flow right across it. Yeah, it's a pretty damn good setup. I mean, kind of amazes me at times. I got by with a little help from some of my friends, but but all in all, I still got to paint it. The money is getting a little ridiculous now. Now, all that's being submitted is the stuff that's no good and trucks. Nothing else is being submitted. So the total count, that's what it's going to be. That's what trucks I took in a day. All right, I'm going to get up for a second, guys. I'm going to walk around. I'll be right back, man. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. But this is one pretty damn amazing setup. If there's something about it you want to see, let me know. And I'll dang good sure take you to wherever it is you want to see and let you watch it. Unless you want to watch these hopping boxes. Ha, I'll be right back. There's one good thing about this game. I was able to play it in Prologue, or whatever it is. So I was able to kind of mess with it for a while. Let's see what the total box count is. 256. They got some awards now for. There's going to be. He's going to put some new things in it, and new awards into the game, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Weekend, same day, billing, same day as the day before. This is amazing the way this works. I just get a kick out of watching it. Damn, I've thought about that. It works. The bank deal, the few that banking game, I'm still trying to figure out a few things on there. It tells you to buy stuff, and I haven't really figured out what it meant by. It says teller full or something like that, collect money, and then it tells you it ain't got no money, and I'm like, make up your damn mind. I think the last thing in that game I unlocked before I quit was the ATM. I don't know. I think it's the same bank game that you got. It's called Bank Simulator. Got a guy says Bank Simulator. Got a picture of the guy with the glasses and a mustache and a suit. I've already thought of other ways to do this, and I'm just not going to mess with what I got. Yeah, it's when that little red deal starts flashing above the desk and tells me it's full. I can't figure out exactly what it's wanting me to do. Whether it's wanting me to take money off of my desk and add it to the other desk, or I can't figure that out, or whether it's telling me that that desk that was in there when I started, where you buy stuff from, that it's empty. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. I ain't figured it out yet. I'll probably play around with it some more tomorrow. That may be a game I start simulating. It's fun. Uh, I'm good with numbers. Uh, I haven't got faked out by any of them yet. Uh, so that's a good thing. I I know how to take the money out. I just don't know what it's telling me to do. When I'm sitting at my desk and that little red deal starts flashing above the desk, what's it telling me to do? Take money out of the desk? Does that desk only hold so much money? Does the teller desk only hold so much money? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, when I started redirecting all that stuff, I stopped my backups in here. I got 6 shares in the bank now. Boy, this is sweet as butter right now. 144. It'll probably do about 200 and something boxes today, 250. The rail's starting to build up a little bit. Oh yeah, the rail is ready to go. Okay, just take the rest. What about the desk that I'm sitting at? How much does it hold? As much as I want it to? So I can pull all the money from both desks, but I don't know what the limit is. I don't know how much to put on the desk, and it takes everything I get, so still trying to figure that part of it out. This setup is pretty damn awesome. I have seen a couple of more streams, but they don't have a setup like this. I've seen a couple of them that are pretty good, but they're nothing. They don't turn out as boxes like this one does. But the bank sim, I'm gonna play some of it for a little while, and I'm just gonna fire it up, streaming it. Where I'm at. I'm not gonna restart it. And honestly, I get more people watching this than anything else that I got, even though it's completely set up. But the way I have it set up, if you watch your pausers, it works wonders. Let me go down here at this end. Yeah, see this one right here, 2 racks is plenty because all the rails go anyway, and all you're really offloading onto the racks. I mean, all the trucks go anyway, and all you're offloading on the racks is rails, and you're only offloading those for 2 damn days, and then you're back running it again. $256. That's 250. 250 is what I run with the trucks the day before this. Now the next day, we'll get more boxes. Man, you think as much money as I own them, they'd earn this company, they'd give me a house or something. You ought to put a deal on the door that says "Go home," and let you buy you a house or something. Yeah, there's just really, like I say, I got a DJ tonight, but there's not really a game around that I've found. And the one I DJ in is 3D animation, and my avatar can play the guitar. It can dance. I can change its clothes, put tattoos on it. All right, I need to open up rail. So first of all, let's get this rail, all the rail here going. Now we'll go down here, get the other rail going. Got the rail going on both ends. Open the door. Time to see if we can do 500 boxes again. I mean, there may be somebody that's got a better setup than this, but I haven't seen it yet. The guy that come here the other day, he told me that he told his friend about my warehouse, and he said he asked for my gaming ID, and he told me, he said, I forgot. He said, I couldn't remember what it was. I said, well, hell, I said, all you got to do is share it with him. Wow. That tossing boxes just freaks me out. It's pretty cool, though. I got a box, I think that's... No, it's not stuck. The rail's still offloading over there. I think I'm going to save a screenshot of them boxes. Catch a box flying through the air and save a screenshot and put it on my Steam page. There's one. Ah, there we go. There's a couple of good ones. Caught the boxes right in flight. At least I hope I did. Let's go see. Pretty damn amazing game. And when he said he was going to add some more stuff to it, I was like, ooh, what am I going to do now? Am I going to be able to change out some parts? But that's what I did. I took the boxes coming from these two doors and I'm sending them through the first ones. These three doors here are going through there. And I actually thought about changing it so I wouldn't have so many boxes flying through the air. Is sending these over here and sending these three to this. Because these three here would have more rejected items going out the back. But if I changed anything, that's what I'd do. I don't know how that got on the floor unless that was the one I was testing the launching with. That damn thing may be late. Cause see, this one over here is catching a lot more rejects. But it's getting rid of them. And so far I ain't got hit in the head. What's the box count up to, I wonder? 304? Oh, I was looking at Steam to look at my pictures. It takes the picture just a little too late to catch the boxes. It catches them after they land. See if that one. See if that one took. Where am I at? Nope. Catching them suckers after they land. Oh well. I ain't worried. Ah, Chiot. At the end of the day, when the doors closed, I had 415, one invalid. Well, don't talk to me, talk to the machine, cause if it's tossing something invalid back this way, it's gone. The machine's tossing it, I'm not. No good, no good. Get its approval stamp.
Deadline in 5. Finished 6. We have tight turnarounds. AT&T Business helps us deliver.
I told my son to find something.
Absolutely not. It's gonna look ridiculous. That's fun.
Okay, so I ran this all night at 75 degrees. It's been about, I don't know, 18, 19, 20 hours. So now we're going to check and see how much water was in it. To turn this off, I'm going to go to the power button. Just click it. You want to make sure that you do turn it off before you attempt.
Oh, my son, I love him to death, but when he don't want to do something, he's not too thorough about it. I think he's got woman on the brain right now. He's got female on the brain. Time to paint some of this stuff. Ah, I don't need to be that color. This needs to be gold. Oh, come on back here. Uh, this is what I need. Now let's go up here. Where, oh where? There it is. Better drop it before I run out. Come back here. All right. Everything seems to be painted on this end. Now, all this here. Uh, all right. We'll get the other paint. Called all of that is blue, but it's on the go here. Oh man, like I say, I start DJing 6:30 to 7. I mean, if you want to come back to one of my come back to here and click on it, and that link in my description or whatever it is, you can click on that link and you can sure hear me DJ. I got a ton of country shit, or a ton of country. I honestly need to do that myself. Box count, $4.95. Yeah, I honestly need to go do that. Get in there and see what I'm going to cook. I'm thinking about taking some chimichangas, those frozen chimichangas you can get at Walmart or the store. Putting them in the bottom of a pan, smothering them in chili onions and 4 Mexican cheese, and putting them in the oven. And I can't eat but one of those. Them things are good. But I did get me an air fryer. My son had an air fryer here, and I've been playing with the air fryer, and I'm starting to learn more about that air fryer and all it can do, and I'm freaking amazed. I think I'm gonna take my deep fryer. I'm gonna clean it up real good and bag it and put it up, or put it in a box and label it. And if I need it, I'll get it, because it's hard to beat fried fish. So that's probably the only thing I'll use that deep fryer for is fried fish from now on. But Raider, we'll talk to you later, brother. Take care. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I got some things I need to be doing that I ain't. And that's a shame. I ain't. Sometimes I get on here and I spend too much time messing with this stuff. Let's see what we got next day. Boat. I think I'm gonna run one more day and I'm done. Yeah, let's run another day with the boat. One incorrect. I don't care. I'm gonna get off it, get something to eat, get my playlist together, get it loaded. May listen to a few songs before I get started tonight. I didn't even put a playlist together, and I haven't even posted my shows for the rest of the month. That's something else I gotta do. Boat. All I gotta do is undo the boats. And the boats where I had trouble. It's where they get jammed up. But I think I'm gonna solve that. I need to put me a no, because only the airplanes would go that way. But they get jammed up right here when the airplanes come in. Y'all go. See how when it goes in there? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to turn that one on. But when they go in there, they go backwards, and when I got other stuff coming this way, it jams it up. So I'm going to let the boats unload before I open the door. So the clock don't start till I open the door. See how it backs up on this one? Then it stops everything. And I don't know how to stop it. Maybe I do know how to stop it. No, because I need that reader to be reading it coming this way and not the other way. Jesus Christ. What if I put 2 3-ways in here and just offloaded that stuff this way? It still jams up from here. It needs not to back up. If it wouldn't go backwards, it would work. I guess I could put a pauser in here and just turn it off, unload the damn racks, and then turn it back on, but everything, the boat comes down, air comes down here, and it reads the air and sends it that way. And I really hate standing over here babysitting this mofo. See? But the stuff on the coming off of these shelves don't need to be read anymore. But if I put a 3-way here, a 3-way here, a curve here, then that stuff on that comes off the shelves should go this way. See, it done it again. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do, but I think that 3-way would be my best bet. But I'm afraid it would cause a jam up at the door. I got a solution. I got a solution, I think. We're going to move this back and offload the air is what we're going to do. We'll get the air to come off before it reaches here. That's going to be the best solution. I got to. When I got problems, I got to solve them. You take this out, move this back here. Now you ain't got to worry about it reading nothing. You can just put a curve right here. No, you can't either, because you got boats coming out this way. That's okay. I got a solution for this. Where's all those boxes at? See if I can find some curves. No curves there. I do want one of these. No, I don't. Oh my God. No curves, so I need 2 curves at least. Like I say, sometimes it just hits me what I need to do to solve a problem. And then sometimes I got to look at it for a little bit, or see it. Look at it from a different angle. Because that stuff coming off that rack is all boat. I may need 3 of these. Yeah, I do. I need 3 of them. So since it's all boat, we're going to put that there. We're going to come out here and put another turn. Right there. Now, what did I do with that 3-way? It's over there. We're going to take this one, put it there. All I need is another. I don't need that. All I need is another curve. Why would boat be coming this way? This is not letting nothing but airplane go. You can set this to none. Why am I even using this then? If air is the only thing coming this way, I don't need this. Air's coming this way. It curves here. It curves here. And then okay. So this is all airplane, right? Yes. Two curves. And I'll leave it there until I'm 100% Johnny certain it's going to work. 'Cause I'm fixing to pick up and sell a lot of shit after I solve a few problems. But that's all airplane, so I have no need. There is no boat coming this way. And all of the boat goes in through this way and comes out. Yeah, that was a little bit of a, it's been some of my headache. That goes there. That goes there. Now, whatever airplane comes down through here will just veer off and go this way. All of my boat stuff will come off and go straight in. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm going to have to pick it back up anyway. Now, what was today's cargo? I never got boat. So all my boat comes down and it goes that way. Okay, we're good. Let's go start the machine. We already got 80 before we even open the dock door. Now that should be airplane. Yep. And I got that pauser turned on, so that'll send it straight to the rack. There's a boat. It's going to go on the shelf, off the shelf, on the shelf, off the shelf, and come down and rattle right in the door with no problem. Yeah, sometimes I tend to make things more difficult than they are, and that was one of them. And the flying boxes may not help my box count any what I just did, but it damn sure keep me from having to worry about it. For those of y'all that don't know, there is a paint trick to just buy one can. You see how what the can looks like now after 3 clicks? Drop it, box it, open it, it's full. Oh, this is airplane. If I'd have got it painted, I would have known this. All right, let's drop it and box it. I think I'm done with purple. Now I'm not as confused. Purple is plain. Blue is maritime. Not. Hell, that one's halfway in the floor. Gold is rail and truck. Red is all rejected. I think I pretty much got it covered. I need some red. And I don't think I have any red on here. Nope. I need 2 splashes of red. That don't look like red. Yep, it's red. It looks orange on them when you look at it. Right here. All right. Damn box. Getting everything color coordinated. Green is supposed to mean it's moving somewhere. It's headed to a destination. After it reaches destination, then the other color takes over to tell me where it's going. I know plain is purple. I know blue is for the boat. Orange down there is rail. Light blue and yellow is airplane. Well, purple, but we ain't got no purple racks. I don't think. But I'll be coming in the morning, boxing all this loose stuff up, taking it over here by these other racks, and I'm going to try to make a decision on whether I want to go ahead and offload plane and boats that come out of these three doors. Because all I got to do is set up a little stamp inspector. Well, no, I can't. That's more having to come down here and try to get over to the reject. No, I'm not either. So we're going to box stuff up, pull it on a pallet, and get rid of it. I mean, I could make a reject rack over here, but as many rejects that come in this damn place. I mean, I could just pick them up and move them over to the deal here and for the rejects and set them on there. $3.99. 101 to go to 5. $4.15. I really want to be able to put these on the wall. I'd like to have them on the walls so I can just go to where I know they're at on the wall and look up at it and see it instead of trying to see it through all this shit. So if any of y'all are on Discord, mention that to put the statistics to where we could put it on the wall. Statistics board on the wall. I tried to get on the Discord and for some reason I'm having trouble. But this is the best setup I can come up with. I hope y'all like it. It took me 128 days to figure this out. Amazing. Okay. Now, long as I don't forget to hit submit, these boxes won't show up as being wrong tomorrow. Now, no boats run tomorrow. shut all these off. So nothing will leave the rack. They even got backups. Next time I go looking for a pause, I'll know where it's at. But I done 500 and something boxes doing this the other day. Got one that's wrong. Inspection sticker. That's not my fault. I don't do inspection stickers. The inspection sticker goes on right here. This line here gets the sticker here. That line over there gets the sticker here. Right there. Then down here, reject sticker down there, reject sticker down there. This one down here don't have no sticker, but it comes in here, the rejects go out, no inspection sticker goes back down to the other end. Now, the ones that are good go right to the rack. I got something wrong here. If these are good, where's my, oh, hold on. Okay, only rail goes on here. Out here, trucks go. So, the one with the no sticker going back down there. I mean, so it ain't down here. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, gang, we're going to call it quits here on a Tuesday. Day 128. We'll pop on sometime tomorrow. Tell your friends about old Texas old Big Tex setup here. Have them come take a look. Let's see, I had submitted, I had stopped all boats. Rail and truck still run tomorrow, so I don't have to jack with them. But anyhow, my box count has been up over 500 at times. Right now that was 426. That's still good, because I wasn't getting but barely over 300. And now I got 426. I mean, that's a hell of an increase. But y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, if you want to hear me DJ some country music tonight, there's a link in the About Me. You can click on it, mute the music, or it usually don't start unless you click play. Just leave it open, and about 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, just hit play, and you can sit there and hear me playing some good old country music up to about 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, or maybe 9:30, something like that. Depends on how the crowd is. But anyway, God bless, take care, enjoy. Old Tech's going to get out of here and see if we can throw together some kind of little playlist, or if we're just going to wing it. We'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow. Adios.